I'm Andy Dion, and you're watching.
Hey.
Hello.
Well, all righty.
Hello, Governor.
Cheerio.
Pip, pip, cheerio.
Hello, Governor.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yes. Saturday night.
Hello.
Show me your pick. Hello.
Uh-huh. Hi. What's going on? How you doing?
Hope
Hola.
everyone's doing good. We are doing really good.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
We certainly are.
We are. Hi, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm
October the 9th, 2021.
Yeah.
Beautiful fuckers out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
See every one of you.
How's everyone's week, Brendan?
it was
How
all
you
right.
doing, dude?
I'm good. It was sort of moving along on the kitchen. So maybe have an actual kitchen in a couple weeks. I haven't had one for 3 months.
Nice.
And my son's home from school for the weekend, so that's nice. Of course, he's out with his friends, so we see him for 5 minutes, but
Of course.
that's okay. It's nice to have him home. So.
That is nice, yeah.
And it's been a pretty eventful week. Saw a buddy of mine that I have, that I went to college with, that I've been friends with since 1986.
Nice.
So he was up this way. There's a state park, the walkway over the Hudson, which is this converted railroad bridge. So him and his wife and some other friends were walking that. So we stopped by on the way home. It was nice.
I don't hang out with anybody. I went to college.
I do a couple times a year, but it's fun. So
Nice, dude.
all right.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. How about everybody else? Tommy, how was your week?
Me?
You're the only other Tommy here.
There was noise in the other room. It cut out. I couldn't hear it.
Tom's not here, man.
Tom's not here, man.
Tom's not here, man. It was unique. It was very unique. It was interesting at school, but we have a field trip on Monday, so that's better.
Okay.
We don't have to actually do work. I just have to do stream studies and archery and canoeing.
Yes.
So that'll be fun. How about you, Sandra? How was your week?
Hey, Quentin James. My week was good. Thanks. I got stuff in the mail. Do you want to see?
Yes.
Yeah.
You did. I know what you got.
Stuff.
It came in this very box, and I ripped it open immediately.
Yeah.
Because
Very cool.
unboxing things are never the first thing on my mind.
No.
It says a very happy birthday. Of B.
Uh-huh.
Hard hands.
Uh-huh.
Let's open up a can of.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's nice.
There's your thumbnail.
There it is.
Nice.
I got
Where'd
butt
you find
cheeks.
that? Oh wait, did you make those?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
I 3D printed a bunch of
I don't want to get demonetized.
Perfect.
That was good. Sorry.
And then
Nice.
Wow, that's,
Skull's cool.
Oh, hold that up.
that's my style right
Yeah,
there.
that was the whole thing that started it.
Oops,
You're like,
focus.
I want one of those. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's
got
cool.
I had some
That's
other
very
stuff
cool.
I threw some other stuff in the box.
Yeah, the butt cheeks. And a
Nice.
can of whoop ass. Thank you, Brendan.
You're welcome. Happy
Those
birthday.
are.
That
Oh,
is
and
awesome.
one more thing.
Oh yeah,
And the little froggy.
little froggy.
Yours must be pretty big because that can of whoop ass. That's must be a large size printer for that one.
No, it's because I got one this size. It's small, Tom. It's
Oh, really?
actually I got a
maybe
small.
get it really close. I thought it was bigger.
It's
Yeah, I
a
laughed like hell. No, it's just like this. Big.
it's a small printer, but I love it.
That's cool though.
And I bought
It's very cool.
I bought it to make stuff for my cigar box guitars, but those
Little
are the
froggy.
least
You
amount of
weren't you
things.
weren't buying it to make plastic lowers receivers.
What?
I said you weren't making it to buy it. You weren't buying it to make plastic lower receivers.
No, no.
I remember when I was
Just
when I
these
was in
little
Hi, Quentin.
I had just graduated college. And I remember like they were going to outlaw the print for that lower receiver for the AR, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't own a 3D printer, but
Yeah,
just because I'm definitely like more of a federalist than anything. I believe in freedom of the people.
Yeah, sure.
I downloaded it and archived it to one of my hard drives, and I still have it because if I was like, if they're gonna get rid of it, I'm keeping a copy of it.
It was funny though because I bought the printer and I was talking to my mom. My mom's like 78 years old. She's like, "You're not going to print guns, are you?" I'm like, "No."
Well, that's the thing.
You know.
Okay. Enough about guns. I want to say
Anyway.
hi. I want to say hi to a few people.
Yeah, let's. Who's in the?
Dan in New Jersey.
What's
Dan.
up, Dan?
Mike Neese. Happy Saturday.
Hey, Mike.
Quentin fucking James is in the
Oh, dear
house.
Lord.
What?
Symmetry.
Hey,
Symmetry. Hello. How are you?
Hey,
I'm
welcome.
sorry about butchering your name. Melissa Williams.
Welcome.
Hey,
welcome.
Melissa.
Welcome. Dana, the original Paramutant. Dana, New Jersey.
Hey,
Keith
Paramutant.
H. Hey, buddy.
What's up,
Brendan B
Keith?
squared.
Keith.
Jeff. Jeff is
Hey.
in the house.
Hey,
Oh,
Jeff.
thanks.
I think
Yeah,
your
I
son's
like
here.
that picture of us in Portage. It's a
Your
pretty
s-
cool shot.
Your
Yeah.
son's here.
Nice.
My son,
Yeah, Vivid JoJo.
he must have
Oh!
just jumped
He
in.
just popped
What's
in.
up, Jojo?
Vivid.
What's up?
Ah,
There he is.
there he is. Hi, Mama.
There he is.
Nice.
Hi, Jojo. Mwah.
Hey, dude.
Love you.
Janice popped in. Tyler
Hey,
popped in.
Janice.
Hey,
Everybody's
Janice.
popping in.
Tyler Thomas. Yeah, welcome to all. Thank you for tuning in on this fine Saturday night.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, what does your shirt say for what?
Hang on.
For Fox.
For fuck's sake, Tony.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, welcome my
Fuck's
son,
sake.
Chad. He's a hell of a guy. He's got his own YouTube channel. Check
Yes,
that out.
I've watched some of it. It's very
Follow
good.
him on Instagram.
Yeah,
I
and find him
remember,
on
was
Facebook.
that last year or the year before? I remember watching, he had a live concert we were watching of him playing
Yes.
music live. It was awesome.
Yeah, that was
I
him
mean,
and Taylor.
He was
Yeah.
slamming that night.
We got it on my show
slamming it.
before. We're gonna get him on another live stream.
Nice.
Talking about
Cool.
cannabis production and whatnot. So that'll be kind of
Cool.
cool.
I'm down with that too.
That's what he does, Tom. He's a
Ooh.
licensed grower.
I want to talk to him then. Yeah, I want to like, have him on like every week. Yeah,
There's
I didn't
gonna
know
be
that.
a
awesome.
gonna be
nice
a
to
big
have him
big market. for
Andrew
that.
just popped in. Hey,
I don't think it's
Hello,
great.
Andrew.
Hey, Andrew, what's up, man?
British Electric Blues
Tick.
and the 5150 show.
Andrew
Welcome,
and Brad and
Never a tick.
Kurt.
Oh no, there's one.
Andrew, welcome. Nice to see
Nevas.
you, sir.
Rock on.
Nevas.
Nice
Yeah.
my poor guy's issues. Yes, Clinton, he does.
So Tony, did anybody give you any crap about that shirt when you go out, or is it just the first time you're wearing it now?
It's the first time I'm wearing it now.
Go to the store with it. What's that?
Oh,
say?
yeah. No, I have no problem.
No, I know.
And that's why I got it.
A lot of people won't get it. Like people be like, "Why is there a fox on your shirt?" Say it out
that's kind
loud.
of the idea.
Right.
I
Yeah.
Well, it also
Sound it out
passes
now.
the legal test. It's not visually offensive. You have to read it, so it's not visually offensive.
Right,
Right.
right.
Visually offensive.
Teenagers will get it. They'll start.
Yeah.
They'll point and laugh.
Just like the musicians' shirts that say "I don't know how to staff" and it's IDGA. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Right.
I
Yeah,
love it.
I love that. I want one of those.
Illigaff.
Yep.
Yep.
If you read music, you'll be insulted. But if you
Yep.
don't,
If you don't,
I remember when we were
it's
learning,
no worse for
you
wear,
know,
right?
learning to read the staff in like second grade, and when they put that up, and that's the first thing. This kid's like, "Did you see that?"
Andrew, stick around. We're going to show some new stuff.
Yeah.
He's got a fox at home.
Yeah,
you don't go anywhere.
absolutely. That and guys, go check out British Electric Blues 5150 showed
For
the
sure.
showed last night on Alex Van Halen. Go watch it.
Yeah, I saw that this morning.
Great
You had
show.
the window, but I didn't get a chance to
Yeah.
watch it.
Homework.
I'm gonna have to
Gone.
watch that. I didn't get to
Yeah.
see it yet.
Did you see
Oh,
it, Sandra, or Analog Kid at all?
No,
Yeah,
I
I'm
did
sure
not.
it is.
Yeah.
Not because I didn't want to. It's because I was probably editing or sleeping.
One of the two.
Yeah.
So UFO.
UFO
dude.
UFO.
anymore.
Let
Love
me
it.
let's
Lights out.
let's
Lights out. The London.
we're gonna get into
sorry.
UFO, and I got a bunch of cool and old UFO guitar picks.
Nice.
that
Do you have
Very
any?
nice.
Do you have any like passes of UFO? Like
No.
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 Okay. 'Cause
Got any UFOs?
Old timey flyer, like they probably would be. It's
Yeah.
cool shit
You're
from
right.
the 70s. Fuck yeah.
We are going to do trivia a little differently tonight, a little later on in the show.
Still fun. Still fun.
And you guys are gonna
Always fun.
like
Always.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Things are not
how
gonna
we're gonna do this, but yeah. So enough said. If I say any more, I'll be giving stuff away.
Don't say any more, Tony.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Melissa.
somebody's gonna win a cool pick.
Can you highlight her comment? Because that's a really nice thing to
That
say.
is a-
She
that is
says,
a
I
nice
hope Alex
comment.
Van Halen is holding up okay with Eddie not being there.
I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's tough,
I'm
But-
sure it is.
Oh yeah.
but yeah. It's,
I hope he is too, Melissa.
Yeah.
Thank
He
you for
lost
that.
his best friend, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Happy early birthday to David Lee Roth, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, David Lee Roth.
Happy early birthday to my mother. She'll be
66.
whatever
Aw.
age. She'll be whatever
Happy
age.
birthday, Mama Har High.
13th.
Nice.
Nice.
Someone hashtag that for me.
Mama Har High.
And
Happy
then my
birthday,
son
Mama
turns-
Har High.
My son turns 15 on the 26th.
It's my son's birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Awesome.
October the 10th.
Yep,
Very
10-10.
There, David Lee Roth.
Yeah,
Happy
I didn't know
birthday.
that
Happy
until
birthday,
Sandra
CJ's
put
son.
that up. That's really cool. How old is
David
David Lee
Lee-
Roth?
He'll be
66?
66. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget who my mom shares a birthday with. I think it's Sammy Hagar, though. I think he was the 13th.
Cool.
Wow.
10, 13. Yeah.
Yeah, Sammy. Yeah, she's. That's. I finally realized last year on her.
Sammy and Dave were only 3 days apart?
But Sammy's
it's
like
scary
what,
and
Yeah.
almost
seven-
scary.
Yeah,
Right.
but the age-wise.
Wow.
they're
Right.
different.
Hey, but yeah,
Sammy's
they
like
were.
70, isn't he?
I think he's older than that. 71.
Oh, older?
He's at least
wow.
70.
Yeah.
He's
I
holding
would
up
think
well
so.
for his age.
Yeah, he is. Looks good.
Well,
I
so
like keeping him young.
Oh, he's
Let-
living the dream in Mexico. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
rock and roll and the booze. You know.
He's got his Cabo Wabo.
Let's-
He's good to go.
let's talk about this David Lee Roth birthday. We, you
Okay.
know,
You want
we
to kick me to the chat, or
recognize-
you need me to stay here, or what?
Oh, where's that?
let's kick her to the chat, guys and girls in the chat.
Sandra,
Ready or
when you
not.
in the chat, can you ask
Uh,
people what their favorite UFO record is? I want to see if there's some
I
kind
will.
of consensus.
Well, you kind
Yeah.
of just did. So, chat.
Oh.
CK wants to know.
Analog
Well, because
Kid
one
is
guy put up
watching.
Lights Out. I just want to see if other people
That
come
is a
up
good
with
too.
other titles.
Yeah.
Not Stranger. I know that's a live one, but a lot of people picked that one behind me.
Doctor is another good tune.
Yeah.
All right, babe.
All right, here I come, guys.
Bring in her whoop ass. Look out. Here
Whoop
she goes.
ass. All right, so
Yes.
we all know David Lee Roth has announced his final his final tour.
Do you guys have this one?
Yeah,
No, sounds awesome.
Good.
yeah.
That's a good one.
So, check this out. So, tomorrow is David Lee Roth's. He was born October the 10th, 19 whatever. Okay? All right. So, he's just announced his retirement. Okay?
Yes.
But if you all have seen the a Little Ain't Enough music video from 1990 with Jason Becker on guitar. That video, later on in that video, and I've got a link down below that at the 4-minute mark, if you click on it, what you see is, and let me cue this up here. What you see first in the video is David Lee Roth at like this crystal ball guru, and they're looking and sitting at the table. And the next thing that you see is this. Okay. And then the very next scene, Dave wheels up in this car, and this is what you see, and that date, and that date is tomorrow.
That's crazy. Yep, Keith, Angel Stadium. Yep.
Yep. That's crazy, isn't
So
it?
he predicted on his 66th birthday he'd be doing his last show. Not too far off.
But this video
I know.
is 31 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, Little Ain't Enough was like 91, right?
Yeah, 91 was the
Yeah.
video came out, yeah. That's insane. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So he predicted his retirement. Yeah,
It's like the
he
kid
missed
that
it by a
predicted-
couple of months, but
It's like the kid that predicted the Chicago Cubs win the World Series in his yearbook, the same as the Back to the Future predicted it in the correct year.
Yep.
Coincidences happen in nature. I'm a man of science, but it's fun to, dream.
Yeah, Keith Campbell said it'd be funny if he shows a pic of him in his fat suit taken tomorrow.
That would be awesome.
That would be hilarious.
I know, right?
You got to get one of those made.
Nice, Keith.
Nice.
It'd be funny if he came up, his last show on stage came out in the fat suit. That'd be funny too.
That
you
would
know?
be cool.
The clothes in the video look kind of the same, but yeah, not the weight, but
Nice. Some of those videos he made, when he was doing solo stuff, are hilarious. Definitely.
it
good
is
stuff.
weird that and that date is in that video, and that is tomorrow on his birthday.
Yep.
Yeah. Trippy.
It is trippy, man.
Keith Campbell said he's so psyched for that final show.
Yeah, he's going on the 8th.
You definitely got to take
That
some
is-
video, Keith, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's gonna be all kinds of video everywhere. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. So
You
anyway,
think he'll have some special guests on his final night?
yeah, most definitely. I don't know who, but
Yeah. I
You know?
I don't want to. The other news, I don't know how legit any of that is.
I wonder if it's the same news that I heard.
Yeah, which I don't know that it's even worth
Nah,
mentioning if it's just nothing.
hearsay.
Right. So, but yeah, it'd be nice to have guests on that last night. That would be killer. He's doing New Year's Eve and what, the second, third, fourth, or the third, fourth,
And fifth
fifth, and then
is the fifth the
Sev-
last show?
no,
Oh no,
the
seventh and eighth. Right.
Yeah.
Yep. That will be cool. That will be cool.
So is he gonna have the same band, or is he gonna bring back? Is he gonna have Matt Bissonette, or I'm curious who's gonna have with
Hey,
him?
Tina, welcome.
I think's playing guitar, but
I would think he may have some special guests, like CK was saying. He might rotate some people in and out. At least I hope so. It would be cool to do that.
So many killer, guitar players, bass players, and drummers.
I mean, it's
Like a
Vegas.
who's who
People are gonna be rolling through there. Who knows who's gonna show up?
Like, he brought in Billy Sheehan even on a song or two. That would be cool too.
Yeah, or he could have Steve Vai or
If
John
they
Fine.
he'll have Steve, Greg Bissonette, and Billy Sheehan, and then they'll do Yankee Rose or something. I don't know.
Oh man,
That would be amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, who's gonna be in it? Yeah,
The only one go ahead. Sorry.
no. Even just one guest.
But he's gonna have. He's gonna have a lot of guests.
I would hope he could draw more than one, being
he will.
that these are his last shows.
Yeah.
I mean, for something like that, people are gonna. I'm hoping anyway. I'm just projecting.
I hope Dave gets a good send off.
Yeah, I do too.
He's got a chance to, and we mentioned this. He's got a chance to do something really big and really special.
Hey, Dave.
What's up, Dave? Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be end of an era. It'll be hard to say goodbye, but hey, he wants to enjoy retirement, so he should be able to.
Yeah, let's hope that's what it is, because there's a lot of speculation that it's a health.
There's speculation.
Yeah,
but,
that it's health related.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's not.
Yeah. Dave suffered from, I guess, bone back issues in recent years.
All that jumping.
Doesn't he do a lot of martial arts too?
All the martial arts stuff and the jumping and all
he's
that.
had a lot of back issues.
Horrible on the joints.
Yep. He did a lot of rock climbing too, and that takes a toll on your body.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, just his stage act for the first 10 years or whatever.
Yeah, right. He's jumping off of everything.
Yeah,
spinning around and
stage act, like rock climbing, gymnastics, and martial arts all put together.
Oh yeah. Yep. Damn. So
Mick Jagger's still out there dancing though, and how old is he? He's got to be early.
I think he's like 137 years old. My wife actually told me a story where he was at a club and no one recognized him. Mick Jagger.
Recently?
Yeah, recently.
Oh wow.
It's kind of funny. It was funny.
But that is not a bad thing.
No.
Yeah, Jimmy Hawkins said, look at Ed with hip replacement surgery due to flying in the air shredding.
Yeah, man. Look at T-Cake with hip replacement surgery.
Mm-hmm.
All those concerts he went to.
Yeah.
All those concerts and jumping for picks.
Jumping off risers.
He's getting up, fighting people to get picks. That'll mess your hips up, man.
Yeah. Now the joints don't last. That's for sure.
No, they don't.
Yeah. Definitely need the dang oil can.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. So dudes, I got some new stuff in here.
What you got?
Nice.
Let's show. Yeah.
What do you got?
Paul Martino, welcome.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's change the view.
Change that view.
For some reason, I just want to say, change that view. Nice.
Cool.
Dave Nesdahl.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Custom.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And our friend Andrew and Kurt and Brad
There you go.
sent. Yeah.
Nice.
How you like that?
I like it.
How you like the back?
I like that too.
Cool.
I think I need me some of those.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Thank you, Kurt,
All right.
Andrew, Brad. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Let's see here. And we got these things in
Wow, I heard about that show. Pretty
for
good show.
our sister show,
Nice.
Cool.
and
Cool
they are
peeps on
brand
that show.
new. Yeah.
Yeah.
And check out the back.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. Do you have that lighter, Tony?
No. No.
They are badass, Sandra.
Never got the lighter. I'm sure a bunch of us have the lighter.
Yeah.
I'm sure a bunch of us have that, but I do not. Yeah.
Like I need 3 picks I don't have and need.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so these are brand new there, and we will be having giveaways with those soon.
Cool.
Yes, we will. And where's one at? Yeah.
Music Therapy Laz is here. What's up, buddy? Yeah, that is cool, man.
Yeah, Laz.
Yeah.
Is that a normal size? It looks different.
No.
That's normal? Why does it look
normal.
different? Maybe because you held it up closer to your face. That might be why. Okay. I don't know. It looks bigger.
No, it's the same size. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Right on.
I forgot to click the like button. What's wrong with me? 21 watching. Nice. Tommy, that beard's coming in good.
Oh.
It's nice. People are loving it. Someone in the chat said they wanted to smoke a cigar. You made them want to smoke a cigar. That's great.
Dude.
Tommy's the world's most interesting man.
He
I don't
is.
know about that, but I'll take the commercial money, but
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer.
I don't ever drink beer, but when I drink milk,
I drink
Wegmans brand because it's the cheapest. Because it's way cheaper than name brand.
Yes.
And tastes about the same.
Yes.
We got a very nice UFO pic that we are going to give away in a little while, and we're going to do it a little differently tonight, rather than straight trivia. So you'll see.
And they're kind of a band that, is kind of under the radar for being around 53 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're very underrated. They influence so many bands, but they aren't like in that big tier band. They're kind of like a second tier.
Yeah, I mean, I was reading that, like some of the ones that they've influenced: Metallica, Iron Maiden, Priest, Leopard, Def Leppard, Scorpions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even some.
Yeah, a lot of the metal of the '80s was influenced by the '70s.
Yeah, a lot of metals, like Iced Earth, even. Pearl Jam, Tesla, Dokken.
They never broke to that headlining level,
Right.
They had a massive influence on the new wave of British heavy metal.
Yeah. Yep. That's for sure. Yep.
But guitarists in the know worship Michael Schenker, his years with UFO.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Then briefly with the Scorpions and then the Michael Schenker group, Definitely.
Yeah, there was some killer bills in the 70s. UFO used to tour with like Thin Lizzy, Rush, AC/DC.
Right. Yeah, they did a bunch. They do a couple of tours with Rush.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
More than one, yeah. Kings and Hemispheres. Yep.
Yep.
They were really close, good friends.
AC/DC, like you said. They've done a lot of stuff.
I saw Schenker open for Rush a lot in the 80s, but he was already a solo act at that point.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
I never saw UFO, though.
No, I didn't either. I didn't want. But
That record behind me is considered a classic, one of the best live albums of the 70s.
yeah.
And the cool thing they did last October is about a year ago, they released a box set of that on CD of all the shows that it was compiled from. I think it's like 6 different concerts that it's.
Nice.
Yeah, so they released them all in a box set. I don't have it. I wish I did.
Sure, you could find it somewhere.
It's out of print. They made so few of them. I don't think
Out of
I don't
print.
think they anticipated demand.
No
They go
such
for like
thing as out of print.
$300 now. Originally retail they were like $60.
Yeah. No such thing
Original
as out of
box
print
sets, but
anymore,
now
man.
they go for a lot because they only made so many of them. I like when bands give you the full, all the shows they were pulled from. You know,
That is cool.
Yes did that too.
Yeah. That is cool. Wow, 22 studio albums, 14 live albums. Maybe 14 live albums? 14 live recordings. That's a lot.
Someone was saying to me the other day, they're like, can you imagine? Now they made a lot of money, but can you imagine the insane amounts of money if the Grateful Dead had the business mindset of like Gene Simmons?
Oh, God.
And charged for all those live shows that were out there for free, like hundreds of them.
Well, I mean, and all the
Well, they put them out. They put them out
bootlegs,
now in nice deluxe box sets. But yeah, back in the day, everything was free.
You know,
imagine those bootlegs too that they like encourage the fans to tape. You know,
the paper section. Yeah, they were the one of the first.
Yeah. So did people put their choices out there?
Oh, Dave Nesdall said Gary Moore.
Did you see them, Analog?
UFO? No, I never. I've seen Michael Schenker open for Rush, and I've seen Vinnie Moore open for Rush, but I've never seen UFO at all. I wish I had.
I'm sure you've seen a lot of people open for Rush.
Yeah, when they used to have opening acts, yeah. Sometimes I'd skip them, though.
Yeah.
I've done that. Well, the 1 year, what was the one tour, the Van Halen tour they had? Collective Soul opening. I saw them twice on
that. The Balance tour?
It was that? Whichever one was Collective Soul.
I'm guessing.
I forget. But I saw them twice on that tour, and both times I went and just like took a break, went to the bathroom, got some snacks during Collective Soul.
Yeah, I think they were current in 95 because they didn't have a record out in 91, so it probably was Balance.
Yeah.
When Balance played here, they had Skid Row and Our Lady Peace.
It could have been 93. It could have been the Right Here, Right Now tour.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been that one because that would have been in the same
Our Lady Peace.
Collective Soul being popular. I just wasn't, nothing against them. I just wasn't into that band at all.
Yeah.
Never into them. So, like, all right, I'll go get something to eat.
Some snacks. So what did people in the chat, did you put in there your favorite UFO album or song? I haven't been seeing.
Mike Neese said Lights Out originally.
Okay.
That's what made me think to see what other people would say.
Yeah.
That's a popular one.
Well,
Obsession's a good one.
Too Hot to Handle is my favorite song that they did. But yeah, they had a lot of good.
Iron Maiden, every night before they come out, they play Doctor Doctor really loud over the PA. Then they cut the sound and go to the tape. It's a tradition at Iron Maiden concerts.
That's cool.
Yeah.
When you hear that, you know they're going on next.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And they play it, and they turn the PA way up loud.
BC Rich like Lights Out. Okay. Nice. Very cool. Mm-hmm.
Brendan.
Yes, sir.
Any new projects in the works?
I've got a couple, but I don't know. I'm throwing out some ideas because I'm doing an art show next month, and so I'm trying to figure out. I have someone gave me a bunch of smaller cigar boxes, you know.
Hang on.
So she gave me a bunch of different ones, right? So I stained one, and I like the way it turned out.
I like that.
Okay.
But I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So I actually came up with an idea to have pick storage.
Oh, cool.
Put like one of the little
Hold
spring
that
in there
closer
to my face.
Nice.
on the inside. So you stick the pick in the
In-
groove and
in
it
the
holds it
spring.
for you.
Here's just a close up kind of.
Brandon, that's very engineer of you, the way you designed that. That's cool.
I just took a piece of wood, put a spring on it, and put some
Great
picks in.
idea. I always think the best ideas are like the simplest but most effective.
That's
I
it
love
right
simple,
there,
effective
Brendan.
design.
That's it, man.
Hold that up again, that last one.
That's awesome.
Yeah, right on the desk. That's all you dude.
So but for me, I need to incorporate a cigar box into it.
You could make them just with the part without the cigar box, and I bet you'd sell a ton of them.
I might. I do what I did do.
Or if you took them to a show where people could buy them right there, and you had the picks in to show them, like, not in all of them, you're not going to give away a ton of picks, but put picks in one of them to show them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is another one, right? And the one that I put in here, I think I screwed it in already. But if you see that piece there, that is a bunch. That is like 20 cigar box lids glued together, and then I cut out a shape. So that
wow,
I could do that. I
like that.
I was throwing out a bunch of I'm trying a bunch of different things to see what people like. So we'll see. We shall see.
I like that idea too, Brandon. That is sharp.
Yeah.
That spring inside holds those picks.
Right.
Cool, and picks get all over the place.
Actually grab them.
Yeah. I mean, and I had to see how much to stretch it out.
How much of a pain in the butt was that to figure exactly where to put it, and then to get it at that point and hold it there and get it in?
Yeah, I needed 3 arms to do it, but
exactly.
Yeah, I might have, flinged a few picks and springs across the floor somewhere, but I'm sure I may have. I may have injured myself a couple of times, but it's fine.
That is a great idea, though. That is.
So yeah, I just basically just cut a piece of wood. What I wanted to do was cut one to be like a half a circle, because that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'll come up with different things. So
I like that.
You do you?
I like that, dude.
So
yeah.
If I was at an art show and I saw that, I'd buy it.
Okay.
So you stained the base of it or something, right?
What, this?
Yeah.
It was a piece of wood, and I just painted it. I spray painted it black. So,
Nice.
But yeah. And I debated whether I should stick it inside the box, have one like that. You can just fill that up with picks.
Nice.
Set it on your shelf.
Yeah.
Take it with you. Or make one, put it out in the open, and just have your picks available.
Right.
Because not everybody's going to have a butt cheek pick holder, right? So, but hey. Yeah.
Nice.
But thinking of new stuff.
Dog paw.
The dog paw. I haven't seen him in a while.
Jimmy Ray Hawkins.
Jake some rock.
Well, yeah, Mike Neese is probably right. The Chinese are making a cheap copy of it, and they probably patented it and sold 3 million of them already. So that's okay.
Vivid Jojo, it's nice to see you, dude.
Thank you, Jojo.
And your mom.
Vivid. Yes.
Really digs it too.
Yes. Cool. So I guess that's a go. That's a go then. I'll be making some of these for the show, for the art show.
Keith ate for their lead guitars at a Flying V, and they did at least 3 Scorpions songs a night.
Cool. Yeah, man.
I like Dog Paw's UFO pick, Love to Love. That's a great song.
That is a good song.
Love that song.
What was your first introduction to them, TK UFO? When did you hear about them first or come across your radar?
Michael Shanker.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
That whole scene then, there was a
73.
lot happening.
Yeah. Yep. That's true. I mean, he left for a while, came back. So.
Yeah.
And then Vinnie Moore.
Yeah.
04, is it? Oh, what?
They
What
got
year?
back together in 94, 95.
Yeah, 93 and 2003. And
Oh,
then,
2003. That's what I was thinking.
that's when Vinnie Moore replaced him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I mean, it's quite the freaking career, man. I'm 68. They're still, I guess they were going to tour last year, but COVID.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm sure a lot of people will be touring again. So they're in 22. I think they're going to start touring again. At least that's what it says in some notes that I've read. Summer and fall of 2022. So that'll be cool.
I'm glad that there's some shows starting up again. I want to go see Dinosaur Jr.'s playing near me.
Actually, they just said that the last show that they're going to do, they kind of did a David Lee Roth. The last show they're going to do is October 29th, 2022 in Athens, Greece.
Wow.
Where the band performs its first show with Vinnie Moore. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
That is cool. A little foreshadowing. What did you flash up there, Tony?
I love Jay.
Some sort of pick giveaway?
Love him. Jay Mascis will make you go deaf though if you don't have earplugs at a either Jay Mascis or a Dinosaur Jr. show.
Oh, I'm sure.
They clocked it the one I was at like close to 120 decibels.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, he had a Marshall Super Lead or Super Bass rather, I think it was, full stack. Same wattage though. And then a 200 watt, one of those Marshall Pig amps. And then he also had a high watt, the DR103, the super loud, super clean, like it's kind of like the Pete Townsend amp, just clean brash in your face. And he had all three of them cranked and they were all running at the same time.
Yeah, and they're waist level to them, but right in your face to you.
But the sound was amazing. You just turn a loud, clean amp up, like it hits you in the chest, man. Like it's just like.
I love those. I love those chest bumping bass.
Oh,
chest
they
bump.
had two drummers too. One on stage, and it's such a small club in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I wanted to see him. It's called the Chameleon. Such a small club that the one drummer was behind the stage, like behind the curtain, as far as they could get the curtain. Maybe halfway back, you could see a little bit of him, and then a drummer in front of him, and then Jay had all of his stuff and his 3 amps, and then the bass player had an SVT and then another stack, like an 8x10, and then it was like 2x15 or something, maybe a 4x15. It was loud as hell. So cool.
They had a lot of members, man.
It was great.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the member list, the current and former members.
Yeah,
a ton. I mean, different ones for touring. Billy Sheehan touring. It's crazy. Jason Bonham, Robbie France, Andy Parker, Rob DeLuca, Paul Gray. Lots and lots.
It's smart that when you get a big band like that. Like I think like the ones that'll lose a guitar player, then he comes back and they end up with like 3 guitar players. I think it's smart because then you've got a lot more coverage and you've got people that know all those songs.
Right. Yeah, it was
I mean, we saw, with Judas Priest, I mean, your tour can stop dead,
Man, I saw they're putting footage out now of during that Painkiller solo when his heart was leaking blood.
Yeah. I couldn't watch that.
And he's gonna be fine.
I haven't seen the footage. Does he seem to play well? I've heard about it.
You wouldn't know it,
Yeah, you wouldn't know it, right? If
But
you're at the show, right?
he might have had a different look in his face. But you could just say he's really getting into the solo. But he was like, blood was spilling out.
Did they stop right after that song, or did he finish the set?
I don't know, but he's going to make a full recovery and be fine. But it's like, holy cow, man!
I have a heart condition that's similar to his, and I can tell you when you start feeling it, the way to describe it is if you just ran like 5 or 10 miles and you're not in crazy good shape.
Yeah,
that's how sometimes I feel when I'm just trying to run a mile or something. But when you're exerting like he's exerting on stage like that, you can't get your oxygen levels back up. And what happens is blood shoots back up through the valve and it's going back the wrong way to the heart. And like your world starts closing in, your vision, you start getting tunnel vision. So he probably knew and had a couple minutes.
right.
He probably was like, one off stage. I didn't watch the video because
after the song, they must have cut the set right there, right?
He probably was like, guys,
I would imagine so.
I need to go to the hospital now. Like
Right.
the one time I had a cardiac event, I knew, and I told like my friend, I was like, I have to go to the hospital now. I'm not kidding. Call 911. Let's go. Like I knew what was happening.
Yeah, so
Right.
I just looked it up. So it just said in a statement shared on Judas Priest's official website on October 5th, Faulkner explained when the band was performing Painkiller, his aorta ruptured and started to spill blood into his chest cavity. Holy cow.
Yep.
Faulkner's doctor told him he had an aortic aneurysm and complete aortic dissection, which is often fatal. So he was taken to a nearby hospital and quickly went in what to be a 10.5-hour emergency open heart surgery. 5 parts of his chest were replaced with mechanical components. So unexpected for him. He had no history of bad heart, clogged arteries, or anything. So wow, that's amazing. But yeah, he's going to make.
He's alive.
He is, and he's going to make a full recovery.
One of my
is awesome.
Friend of mine from
Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a drink, and we're going to give this guitar pick away.
Get me one, T-Cake.
I'll be right
back. People that never know they have heart, issues.
Well, that's the thing. Some of the most in shape people, like that it was some figure skater in the Olympics that was like, they're probably one of the more fit people around, and he had a heart attack. It depends. You don't know when it's going to come. And a couple of friends of mine have died from brain aneurysms. You just don't know.
Yeah.
It's scary stuff.
But when people are like, I'm at work and people are flipping out of stuff, they get so ticked off me sometimes, but there's nothing they can say because this is always my response. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But this kid did I'm like, it's not that big of a deal.
I know.
Are you kidding me? I'm like, is the kid alive? And then they go, well, is the kid alive? Yes, it's not that big of a deal. We can deal with it.
Right.
I'm like, bring them down to my classroom. We'll deal with it. You're not equipped to deal with this. Because you can realize like it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, man. It's you never know, but hey, he finished the song, so
yeah, right.
That's pretty good.
End of the day for me. Let's see. I think it doesn't say there. Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express. That was a fun one.
I guess hence the green top. Which you can't see.
Now it's silver. See-through. You hop.
On the bottom.
There you go.
I think Pineapple Express is Hawaiian land race crossed with Romulan. If I'm correct. I have to look up on there's like Wikipedia, like Wikipedia,
So they UFO formed a band with ex-members called X-UFO.
Rusted Bush, number 26. So they were pheno hunting.
Number 26.
Oh, quite nice.
Very cool. Frosted Kush.
Any Kush I love.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's the weird paradox. Like all the crazy destruction and violence going on in Afghanistan. But one of the most beautiful plants in the world comes from that region, the Hindu Kush region. It's like a paradox of the universe,
You're getting deep, Tom.
I'm not trying to. I'm just.
I know you're not trying to. It's okay.
No one else is talking.
This is usually green room backstage talk.
we're waiting for
So funny.
him to turn the motor back on and steer the ship. There we go.
There he is. Well, we're not
We
not
talked
too
about that. Exactly.
we're not too far off course.
I'm always gonna take it to Potter Van Halen. So I'm
What
sorry.
did I miss?
For fuck's sake, man.
We did the marijuana segment, the cannabis segment. I don't like the word marijuana.
Oh,
We missed on
Lord.
that.
Okay.
It means
All
weed.
right.
Yeah, Tom had control of
Alright.
the ship for a while. We had to wrench it back from him.
Yeah, I
But
know. They had to
it's
take
all
it. They're
good.
like, whoa! I was like, wait, can we pull up close to the shore? This is fun.
We
Woo!
were getting too close to the shore.
I'm the dude in those fail videos you see that comes in hot. He comes in way too hot in like an 80,000 boat. Yeah, and he's never driven it. Like,
that'd be you right on the beach.
That's me.
Dock. We don't need a dock.
Yeah. You're supposed to take it up into the sand, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, they love it that way.
No, my monetary level, I buy a John boat with an outboard motor. That's it.
Oh man.
This show.
Yes, tea cake.
So let's go ahead and do this.
JoJo, Vivid JoJo is a Hindu Kush mother plant. Wow, that's deep, man.
All right, kids, you ready for trivia?
Yeah, man.
Ready for a score?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna attend to one of my chitlins real quick. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Okay. Chat. All right, so we are giving away. Let me first get the angle. We're going to go there. I'm going to change the camera view. I'm going to show you an image of a UFO guitar pick. Okay. So get ready to type, chat, and not until I say go, but I'm going to show you this, and we're going to go into here now.
Oh.
You see this guitar pick right here, chat? All right. What player's name is on the other side of it?
Yeah, use your psychic powers.
First name we see is the winner gets it.
You're not supposed to ask questions, Jimmy Ray. You're just supposed to put answers in there.
What name is on the other side is all I want to know.
Yep. Wow. That was quick. If I see correctly.
All right. Where is it at?
They're all coming in hot.
All right.
Mr. Mike Neese, if I read correctly.
I see him. There it is.
Yep,
Mike Neese.
Right behind him, BC Rich, and right behind him, Vinny Moore. Paramutant. Yes.
Yep. Mike Neese. All right. Very nice. Let's get out of here. And if I can.
Put something in the private chat, tea cake, too, which you'll think is kind of interesting. So, anyway, very nice. Mike Neese. Has Mike won before? I don't know if Mike Neese has won.
I think
before.
so. He sounds familiar.
I think so. You're muted, TK.
Okay.
There you go. Nice.
Okay. Hang on a second here. Hang on. Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right. All right. Okay. So. All right.
Oh, that's right. He did. Mike Neese was always the guy that said, no, I'll give it to this guy. So you're going to keep this one, Mike, right?
So Mike Neese is the winner.
He certainly is.
Yeah, Mike Neese is the first name I see. Then BC Rich.
Yep.
Then Original Paramutant. Then Keith H. Then, yeah.
Yeah, they all came in right after that.
Yeah.
I think that was a reference to the comment he made above that. If you read above,
Let me show
do you get what
you
I'm saying?
guys. I've changed the camera angle, but that's the guitar pick,
He
and
said
that's
Right.
the other side.
he said his brother passed away from a brain aneurysm while driving a 16-wheeler down the road, but got the air brakes on and was stopped along the freeway. But unfortunately, was deceased before it stopped. And he said, "I win not." Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
It makes no sense. I didn't realize. I went back and read while you guys were looking for that.
So
It's all good.
Mike Neese, I've got your information. Thanks for being here. Thanks to everybody for being here. And I'll mail
Absolutely.
you that cool Vinnie Moore pick out on Monday morning.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Papa
Yeah.
Blue. Hey, Papa Blue.
I'm really sorry about that, Keith. That sucks, man.
Yeah.
Mm. All right.
Yeah. Way to go, Mike. Yeah. Mike
Good job,
has
Mike.
won here before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. He did win, but he gave someone else. I remember that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll
Look,
tell
we got
you
a full
what,
team here.
Mike, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, where is it at? Somewhere. Mike, I'm going to throw in one of these things too with
Oh, cool.
your Vinnie Moore pick. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So, let's take care of some business.
Business.
Business,
Some business.
shall we? All right.
Taking care of business.
All right. So, somewhere in here, this guy right here.
Hi, everybody.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he handcrafts these custom cigar box guitars, and they are super cool and super badass. And his links are down below, and you can get yourself one, or he can custom make you one to however you want it.
Yep.
Hey, Tony, do you know who has a bass like that?
Who's that?
You might know someone that has a bass like that. One of those Brendan cigar box basses.
I think it's right there. Other side.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Brandon.
Hey,
again.
you're welcome, buddy. It looks like you
dude.
put some pics on there, too.
Yeah.
Very
got
cool.
to. Yeah.
Nice.
I was listening to Diver Down today when I was in traffic on the way, home, and man, there's some good bass parts on that. Really good bass parts.
Yeah, man. You don't hear much about it because Eddie, but but
Yeah.
but Mikey did good.
Oh yeah.
He's like best backing vocals, man. You gotta love his backing
Mikey
vocals.
can play though.
He can play.
Mikey can play.
He certainly can.
Yeah.
I think that needs to be a T-shirt in the Van Halen community. Mikey can play.
Yeah, I was listening to that, and I listened because I was in traffic for like a total of 3.5 or 4 hours today. So I listened to that. I listened to that twice, Diver Down twice, and then I listened to like Van Halen 2 like 3 times in a row, and then something else I forget. Here's different stuff every time, man.
Yep. Cool.
One time I'll listen, I'll focus, and I'm only listening for this thing, or I'm only listening for guitar in this frequency, or I'm only listening the whole time for bass, or I'm only listening to the vocals the whole time. I mean, really trying to actively listen.
Sandra has one too.
I was in nice. I was in stop and go traffic going like 0 to 5 miles an hour,
Nice.
Someone looked at my door. I hope not. They better not. That's a solid wall, so I hope not.
Yeah, that'd be a little scary. It's a green screen. That's the scary part. It is the scary part. Did she leave? Where'd she go? I thought Sandra was here.
She's back there.
She gone.
She gone.
Yeah, Keith, I would love some pizza, meatball hero, and beer. I don't know. Ooh, that's some good news, Tony. Dave just inquired with Greg to get some customized Nez Says pics with a signature.
That's cool.
Nice.
Very nice, Dave. Very nice.
Ah. Okay. So, I'm just discovering something.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to talk
All
about
right.
it, but you can just,
No, you can mention it. Okay, let me get back to the chat. So Keith
Yeah.
H. There is a email address down below where it says merch. Email me your name and address, and I will mail you that out on Monday morning, dude.
yes.
And Brendan, thank you for mentioning that. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yes, so that is ultra cool there. Greg at Legend Picks right there made these puppies.
What gauge did you get? Medium? Heavy?
Mediums.
Medium?
No, medium. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, anybody interested in one of these, Brendan's links are down in the description. Hit him up and he will gladly accommodate you. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think I just saw somebody look in your door too, Tom. That's getting creepy, man. You better watch out.
All right. So here's what let's do.
Nice.
Let's check some. Let's check some UFO pics on here. How about?
Cool.
All right. So. Looks like another many more.
That's cool.
I think I have another Vinny Moore.
Yeah, Keith H. Isn't that what they called themselves first? Was Hocus Pocus? Vinny Moore.
Yeah.
Before they went to UFO, I think they called themselves Hocus Pocus first.
Brandon, this might be a good question for you. Papa Blue is asking. He has a guitar, but he wants to finish like a Vola Blazer look, no burning. What's the best way?
Oh man,
this is actually a Michael Shanker.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know, Papa Blue. That's a good question. I mean, I definitely test something on a piece of wood before you start doing that. But
what's the Vola Blazer? I'm not familiar with that.
Actually, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look it up.
I know Vola guitars, but I don't know the Blazer. Like, is it a certain type of finish?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is it a burning, like a burnt finish? Oh, so it's basically so that what they're doing is
Oh, I see.
they're dyeing it,
Yeah.
they're sanding it back so it only exposes a certain percentage of the grain, and then
Yeah.
once that's done, they're dyeing it in another color. But you have to do the dark color first.
I mean, you can burn it. You know, if you have if you have a torch and then sand it and then
The one
stain
I'm
it.
looking at, the one I'm looking at is like black, and then the other color is almost like a what would you call it? Like a reverse sunburst.
Yeah.
So it goes orange in the outside to red in
Right.
the middle, kind of thing. But anyway, so what they did was they just did it black, and then they sanded it back just enough to get the grain. But you also need to have something that has a lot of grain to it.
Right.
You
Yeah, you
can't
need
do it with something that has super fine straight grain. You need something like ash or oak or something with nice grain in it that's really gonna. What do they call that, Brendan? Where you have a light and a dark, where you get a lot of grain showing. I forget. There's a term for it, but anyway.
You're asking me all these questions I can't answer.
Sorry.
I feel bad. No, I don't. But no, the if you want going for that blaze finish, yeah. I mean, there's a couple ways I would do it. I mean, I would probably sand it all the way down, then burn it with a torch, and then stain it and then sand it again.
Yeah.
And then, but you can try different things. Those are cool, tea cake. I like those. I like that green one in the middle. I like the UFO logo itself. Little.
Yeah. All right.
And if you get a kitchen blowtorch, you don't have to do it where you're going to actually make the wood brittle.
No.
Just to
You
just
can just brown it. I tried that a couple of times and it turned out okay. And anyway, you can sand it down if it doesn't turn out.
It's carbon.
Right.
BC Rich, what Rush tunes did they do? Did they do like a medley?
Oh wow, nice. I did not. That's cool.
Cool, I haven't seen it.
Me neither.
I got to check it out. Thank you, BC Rich. It'll be very cool to see. I'm surprised you haven't seen that anymore, kid.
Yeah, I have no idea about that. Just happened today.
Well, also, if it wasn't announced,
Mike
it was just done during the game,
Vinny Moore.
Nice.
Congrats to Mike Neese.
Yeah, Mike Neese.
I love the super fans that they shoot the video and like an hour later they upload, and I'm like, yes.
I know, right? Very cool.
There's a woman I met that has a YouTube channel. She and her husband are retired, and they go around and they get really familiar with a lot of the bands, a lot of blues and jam bands and stuff. Play smaller clubs, and they're retired and they just crisscross the country going to shows, and they put them up on their web channel. But they have really good. They use, I think, like a Sony, like an A6000 or A600 or something, like a couple $1,000 really nice camera with really nice lenses. But they always get there super early and set up like a perfect shot in the front. And a lot of the bands, they get to know them, and the band's like, all right, don't anyone step in front of here because we're filming, and she'll put it up there, but she always shoots in like 4K, and it's good for the band because it's free 4K shot video of their show,
Yeah.
But her name's Anita, but I think it's Anitras, Anitras. I don't know why somehow it was taken or whatever, but Anitras Dance, DAN.
You deserve it, Mike.
But she shoots really good video. Like she'll do Kingfish, or she'll do Schofield, or any kind of blues, jazz, fusion kind of stuff.
It'd be kind of cool to do, travel around.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, you don't have to give them all away, Mike. Keep them for yourself. Right? Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. So.
Very cool.
All right. So we're going to wind things down. Let's bring in Sandra first, and then I'll talk about this.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Let's do that.
ladies and gentlemen, the mighty Sandra Picorni. There she is.
Yes, she is.
Right on. What's up?
Have
I'm
a good
just,
have a good time back there.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yes. I'm comfortable in my own company.
There you go.
Oh, hang on. Joe just said something. Sandra is in the gaming chair. Check out that clip. That guy stains a guitar, puts some sort of paste or some shit on it, and pulls it back with water and a cloth. It looks dope.
There you go.
Somebody that was talking about that.
Yeah, I think it was Keith.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right.
Keith Campbell.
Wrote there, Tony.
What, sir?
But Keith H wrote there. You'll put that about the reflective UFO sticker on.
Keith, thank you.
That's great, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Congratulations, Mike Neese.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Neese,
Yeah.
dude.
That's a cool pick.
Yeah. All right. So the last thing we'll talk about now that you're here, Sandra, is we'll cut tonight's extra little contest off. So, all right. So Keith H was the only one in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I
Am
saw.
I correct? All right.
That's it.
Make sure you read the description, folks.
Yeah. So those of you watching live,
You're missing out, man.
scroll down the contest that you can
It's-
read about in the description. If you read the description, yeah, so go to the description and just kind of wander on down.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You'll see it.
you'll see it.
You'll see her.
We had one nibbler.
Easy peasy.
We'll be
lemon
hiding trivia stuff and nuggets like that in the description before showtime. So
Not it-
anytime you watch a live stream, whether it's me or whoever,
We've been doing it this whole time, people, and
Read
you
the
guys never read
description.
shit. Could have had all kinds of picks, but no, let's not read nothing.
No, it's okay.
yeah,
It gets people looking later. Oh yeah, now we gotta
Yeah.
look every week. You know?
get
Yeah.
nuggets.
Now I gotta read stuff.
Yep.
Give the answer right
Next
at
is
the
probably
bottom.
math.
Math.
Yeah.
Yeah, next is math.
Your guitar playing, of course, there's math involved.
We'll mix it up.
Yeah.
But
100%.
we'll hide stuff around.
Keith was in there though. He's like, "Hello,
Yeah.
is this thing on? Hello."
I know, I saw that.
Like Keith, we got you.
I didn't
Don't
see
TK.
it, and they
We
had
know.
to.
I
We
was
see it.
trying to throw him off a little because I was afraid people were going to start realizing what he's
I
See
know.
doing.
you. I see
Well, that's
you.
why I didn't want to mention it that way. I was telling Tony. Hey, Tony.
Yeah. Well, she's
Just do this
backstage.
number, and maybe
Yeah.
he'll see you.
She's backstage, right?
That's what I do backstage.
And see
I'm flailing.
me being the host
You
of
can
the
see
stream
everybody,
at the
yeah.
bottom. I
see
see all the blocks.
I do other shit
even
too. I
if
try
you're
to
not
crack
in
them
the
up all the
stream.
time.
And she's down there like this.
You don't want to know what I used to do when I would be back behind the screen for Ben Coombs. Like, you know,
I do all
Oh,
kinds of shit.
oh man. There'd be all kinds of dances going on.
But in stuff like that, she is not exaggerating. If something happens and I miss something,
Oh, yeah.
she's yeah.
I turn into the guy at Walmart.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's good. The dance thing.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't have my boogie shoes on.
Did I even look at all the products in case you were giving away a car or something? That's next week.
It's
You
like-
never know. So
it's
it
like get
pays
crazy,
to read the
Keith.
description.
Yeah, well, you're right. Don't
Yeah.
tell your secrets.
I
but
always
did-
put in the chat, make
Well,
sure to
people
check
say.
the description.
I do have an old bathroom sink. I'm giving one next week.
I'm giving away an old toilet. It's underneath my deck. I can put it out.
Sweet.
Next time we have large disposal day.
I think that's a harder one to give away, Tom. It's gonna be tough to give away.
Used.
You never know.
You never know.
Slightly used.
All right.
And as
Somebody might
we
use it for art.
as we give away these guitar picks each week on the show here, we'll also be doing little things, giving these away as well.
Yep. Keith, we're pretty much all Kiss fans here.
Yes, he's a big. That was Tony's first concert, right? Kiss.
Yep.
Yep.
You were what, 8, 7, 6, something
10.
like that? Oh,
10.
Yeah.
still in diapers.
I
Going
was
to see
10.
Kiss.
I was,
Parents drag you along.
no, my older brother. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes. Anyhow.
so make sure you always check the links in the description to make sure you read it. Never know what you might be missing out. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more cool content just like this, and ring the bell to never ever miss an upload whenever Tony posts one.
That is correct. And I don't have any cards loaded in here yet about next week's show.
Okay.
We can just say it though. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have anything in. Let me see if
Oh,
I
just
do.
tell them.
Maybe I do. All right, so
No, because I didn't make any, so I know you don't have any.
All right.
I'll
So
have them to you tomorrow.
Next week on the show,
Thanks, Dave.
we are gonna.
I've seen Kiss twice.
My collections span all genres now.
Wait, are we doing Ariana Grande?
No.
Yes.
We are not. But my collections span all genres. So we are taking a step into the country genre next week on Show Me Your Pick.
Keith.
Yeah, I saw that. Because I
Here
was
they
doing
come.
that.
Here they come.
Here they go.
Where is it at? All right. So next week we are doing George Strait.
Lil Nas X.
No Paramutant. No. Is he the one with the diamond in his head?
I believe so.
I think he is. It's like $1 million diamond.
You know what's worse? We're doing Lil Wayne, and we're giving away one of his picks.
He does play guitar, I think.
Not
You can call
really.
it that. Badly, but it's all right.
Yes, so next week is George Strait.
Yes.
Oh, Dave. Oh man.
Get rid-
Get rid of that sound machine.
We don't know. Stop it. We don't do that here.
Roy Clark would be a great freaking show.
That
you
is
know?
funny though.
I agree, Mike Neese, Jerry Reed, Roy Clark. That would be great. Maybe Roy Clark will be in the future, huh?
Did a video on Jerry.
TK.
Reed.
Maybe.
George Strait. Gonna be good.
Maybe.
The George
You've seen the
Strait's
movie
gonna be-
Pure Country? I have,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
I have not.
Great movie.
We like our rock and roll around here, but I like all genres and I collect all genres, and we are gonna take maybe a little bit of a plunge here next week on the show, but
I don't think so.
Keith, I had Donny Osmond in my cab. I actually drove him.
Only real quick, Keith H is asking, is your return address good to send to?
Yes. Have you won here in the past, Keith?
I think he has, but I'm not sure.
I like movies as well.
But yeah, anyways, Georgia
Yeah.
Strait.
Next week,
Georgia
Paramount Country,
Strait.
Dent Country.
Country Thunder.
We are gonna have
Saturday.
ourselves a country show next week. Yeah.
So
But-
put on your shit kickers and your 10 gallons and make sure you're here.
Yeah.
This Sunday only.
And
Vivid, I don't know if Tony has any Miles Davis memorabilia or paraphernalia or
I'll be
anything
up
like
for it.
that.
Miles, I'll have to.
He is
have to
the
check.
biggest Miles Davis fan on the planet, I believe.
Nice.
And I don't blame him.
My
I
first
did a
dog
video
was-
on Miles Davis.
My first dog was named Miles after Miles Davis.
Aw. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you check out JoJo's YouTube channel. Check him out on Instagram. I think it's at Vivid JoJo or at Bitches Grew. He posts
Nice.
great stuff there.
Yeah. Nice to see you, JoJo, dude.
Good to
Very
see you,
nice.
guys.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Well, we were chatting earlier, and I'm like, he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm getting ready to go live right now. If you want to watch, here's the link." And by golly, there he is.
There he is.
Cool.
That was so cool.
Miles did. He pushed a lot of boundaries.
He did, and blew right through him, really.
And the more you listen to it, the more you really realize the levels in his playing, the
The
different.
more you listen, the more you hear.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know if I would have
crazy.
wanted to be in his band though, because I don't know if any of you have read the famous book that he was, real a-hole to a lot of people in his
Thanks,
band.
JoJo.
Very unique personality. But the music's brilliant though.
It is. It's amazing. It's goosebump kind of. Yeah.
Before we get gone,
Yes.
Wednesday coming up here in a couple of days, midweek, for you Van Halen fans, 9 p.m. this coming Wednesday.
Nope. New day, new time.
Yes, and there will be giveaways over on that show also starting Wednesday. Go
Sandra,
check
you should
it
be a radio.
out. Yes, we will be giving
Really,
away all these guitar picks. So
Guess I give good audio. I never said that. But yep,
Oh.
Halenville Live, Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern. Get yourself a cool Halenville Live pick with the ever
Yes.
eternal flame for Eddie on the back.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Oh yeah. Mike needs to try to play some Coltrane licks on guitar. Yeah. The
Oh,
finger-
Coltrane? Yes. I've listened to John Coltrane a few times. It's good.
If I
people.
tried to play something like that, it would go like this.
Oh,
I mean,
That's what would happen.
Miles, Coltrane, Charlie Parker licks.
The price is right.
Charlie Parker licks on guitar.
The price is wrong, bitch. Oh, sorry.
Not quite.
That's
Happy
that's
Gilmore.
Happy Madison.
You know what I
I
think
don't know.
really,
Billy Madison, Happy
and
Gilmore.
you know what I think is crazy difficult to play though,
Oh,
like
Bobby.
the Brightener Brothers stuff to play that on guitar because they do so many false
Oh, yeah.
fingerings. So you
Yep.
have these where you have these minor seconds and you're going in between an octave and a minor second.
Yes. I can't play anything, so.
It sounds cool as hell, especially on a sax when you do false fingerings. It sounds amazing, but
We
not.
got a few jazz fans in the chat, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
nice.
I was in a jazz band in middle school.
Like that.
Played the
I grew up
baritone
listening to big
sax.
band and jazz on my dad's side and classic country on my mom's side. How I became a metalhead, I have no idea. And when I took piano, that was all classical. So I listened to all kinds of stuff.
So you're well rounded.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well rounded.
All
Classical
right.
by birth, metalhead by choice.
Okay, so
So you probably get
Mike-
that from your grandpa, JoJo.
Mike,
Yes.
niece, coming
Those got to
your
be rare,
way.
Tony. Those got to be kind of a rare pick, ain't they?
Yeah, I love Joe Pass, man. He's great.
And Mike, I'm gonna throw
Yeah.
one of these in there
Those are cool. I can't
for
wait for
you
Wendy to
too.
hear. Ain't
Yeah,
even gonna lie.
yeah. So we got a bunch going out. All you guys will see them in your mailbox
Looking forward
in
to
a
it.
day or two. Yeah, all of you guys. And
And Brendan, I will get you.
Mike
I
Neese,
got
of
my picks
course.
out to you.
Yes, I don't have any.
I didn't realize that you should.
That's okay. That's all right.
Hey, lady.
I don't like asking for stuff. You know,
Hey, lady. Show me your pics.
it's all good.
Show me your pic. Show me your pic every
yes.
Saturday.
So I've got all of your picks.
You do.
You, Brendan.
I did a run. In fact, I'm not sure how many is supposed to be in the collection. I could go count quick, but there's quite a few of them. So, you know, I would used to send them out to channel donors, and probably still would if that were to happen. So if you're interested, let me know. Email me. I'll tell you how to go about that. But yeah, Brendan, I will get yours to you ASAP.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I know Tom has some.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you even got a pick tin with yours, didn't you?
Yes, I have mine right here, but mine.
And I know Tony's got a pick tin with it. I think Tony's got 2 pick tins.
Yeah.
That's special.
Stay tuned.
I did a run of 2 different tins too. I did a guitar story and I did the communication breakdown, I believe.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah, stay tuned for giveaways on both shows.
Those are badass.
Yeah, these are really cool.
They are cool.
The ones I don't use because they're too pretty to use.
Right.
I love my sugar skulls.
They're sweet.
There it is.
There's me.
Yep.
This one's cool too.
Yeah, that is cool.
Oh, you can't see it's green on it, so it's cutting the thing out.
I had to send you that one.
I think it's out there double-sided too. That's what's even.
That was my first sugar skull design.
It's still cool. I want to use it, but I was like, I can't bring myself to. It's like too pretty.
I don't use mine either.
Well, I'm keeping them in here because I want to put it like in the. Like
I use a little word gray one that I don't hardly use a pick though. So
until I can get something where I can get something to display it, I'm just keeping it so it's safe.
Have you guys ever seen these 1.0s? They're, let me see if I can hold these up. They're
Pop of loop play with
they're yellow.
Oh.
Yellow is the 1.0.
I should put on gloves.
All right, kids. Any last words, Analog Kid?
All roads lead to Show Me Your Pick on Saturday nights.
All right.
Yes, they do.
Oh yeah, they do.
They do.
All right, brother. All right.
Charles, we love you.
Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you right back here next week, 9 p.m. Show Me Your Pick. Thank you.
Yep.